now we have Kelly. Kelly, how old were you when you started out hunting with your father?
I started hunting with my grandpa and my father when I was in my early teens, in between school, and then when I graduated from high school I was 17, and I went straight into hunting with them. I had decided I didn't need to go get a college education, and so because I liked hunting, so I hunted for 2 years, and then my aunt and uncle decided that they needed to show me a college. So I went to college for 3.5 years to Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo, California, and then I came back and I worked in the movie industry as a casting and location person part-time, and hunted so that it worked out that I could do both. I was single, and that's one reason it worked out, is because my only commitments were to here and to my movie work. But at that point it was starting to get pretty steady. My grandpa was still hunting, and then he got sick, and at that point I started hunting full-time with Dad. Then my grandpa passed away, and I kept hunting full-time, and then I met my husband and told him that in order to marry me I had to keep hunting. And so I did, and so here I am, and that's...
So now, whenever you go out and say you're taking clients out and everything like that, what is your official duties when you do this?
I'm the client caretaker.
You take care of them?
Yeah, we go, some days depending on the client, a lot of our clients are repeat customers. They know our process, they know how we hunt, and plus they know the country's really tough, and they know this, and they want to come back because it's an adventure and a challenge for them. But that makes it easier for Dad and I, because then we can split up. Some days when we make our circles, the country permits us to split up, and I take like one old dog and Dad takes the others, and then if I hit a track I can pretty well read what the one dog is doing versus having to read what 6 of them are doing, and then I let Dad know, and usually I hit them going backwards. And if I ever hit them going the right way, they're going right towards Warner. And he gets in on it before I do.
Well, that's not fair.
No, that's a good part about it.
Yeah, that's a good part. He likes it when I call and tell him I've hit a track and it's going his way.
Splitting up that way, it just gives you twice as good a chance of getting on a good track early.
Sure.
And that's what
Right.
we try to do.
Yeah.
And here it's a lot of like 2/3 of the time that we're hunting, it's important that we do something early, because we have heat and drought and whatever to deal with, and if your dogs can hit it when they're fresh, then you might have better success that day.
Well, I know that there's a lot of people out there who know of you, and they have a very high regard of you and your line hunting ability.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I didn't know if you knew that or not, but
Thank
there's
you.
been several of them who tell me that they consider you a made lion hunter in your own right.
Oh,
So,
how nice.
but
Warner and I question that sometimes.
No, we don't really. We thank you for passing that on.
Yeah,
to
that's
us.
nice.
But
And
so,
I would agree with them. She sure is.
having said that, and I know what the answer is, but I'll ask you anyway. I mean, do you think you'd have any problem at all in taking a mule and 6 dogs and go chase a lion by yourself?
No, I know I would have more problems because we work together,
Mm-hmm.
but I have caught a couple by myself.
Really?
Yeah, so, and when Dad had prostate cancer, and they removed his prostate, and so they said for 30 days he couldn't ride, and I mean, day 31 he was riding, but in that time of those 30 days, a cowboy from a local ranch who helps us sometimes, we had 5 different lions that we went and caught, the cowboy and I, because he would go with me to help me with the dogs and help me with the whole situation. And Dad would go in the pickup and keep very close.
Carry my little bag.
Yeah, and then we would, and it helped because there's like the younger dogs. Dad works with them all year, and in the summer I am a mother, and now Mackenzie's in school, so I try to do the mom thing, and so I'm not here like today when Dad was exercising the dogs. I wasn't here, and he some of the young dogs, I don't know how to read them yet, and so I can ask him, I can say, you know, this dog is doing this, do I trust him or not? And he'll say, well, you know, watch him for a minute or whatever. But I mean, it worked very well, and we caught some lions. But most of the time, the lions that I catch are kind of an accident. Because, well, it's totally an accident usually. I happen to be in the right place at the right time.
Oh,
So.
okay.